we are at day 20. The messaging for today may not resonate with all of you, but I do know that it will resonate with some of you. If it doesn't resonate with you right now, come back to this video later and listen again. I want to talk to you about the reality of your loss. The reality is this: for some reason, we all want to believe that everyone will live forever and that tragedies, accidents, or losses only happen to other people. The day I said goodbye to my son, I didn't want to believe that this had really happened to us. I held on to the hope and wholeheartedly believed that he'd be okay. I couldn't even fathom anything different. The doctors tried to prepare us for the fact that it could happen, but I honestly didn't believe that it could happen until it did. Now, when the unthinkable happens, we hear the news, our world turns upside down. We all know that people die and that events like this happen, but we don't ever operate as if they ever will. We believe it'll only happen to other people, right? And when reality strikes, we lose our footing. Our feeling of groundlessness gets lost, and that can be really scary. We feel fear. We feel cheated because we know that things will never be the same. Our loved one is gone, and now we're all being told that we need to just move on and accept it. It's not fair, and it stinks. That's the harsh reality. But the reality is that we all will experience this at some point in our lives. Losing the ones we love isn't easy, and it's often unexpected, so we have trouble believing it. But the reality is that grief is universal, and that although we can often feel alone, the reality is that we aren't alone. Everyone watching this video understands the reality of having their world turned upside down. Take comfort in knowing that you're not alone in your grief. You are not alone. We're here together, and we all know grief. If you haven't joined my Grief Inspired support page on Facebook yet, now's a great time to do so. Read what others have to say so that you can be reminded that you are not alone. I want to leave you today with a message. It's likely that the loss you've experienced has significantly changed your life. I believe that's why you're here. You want to get through this, and you want to understand what's happening, and you want to find the meaning in the loss. I want to share with you what I see for you. What I see for you is that you're headed toward a new reality that you can't see yet. What I see is that the loss has changed the trajectory of your life and the path that you were on. You're learning new things that you didn't know before. You're feeling things you haven't felt before. Who you are is shifting as you continue to heal. I see your future full of meaning and purpose, surrounded by people who pour into you and people that you can support as well. I see you serving others because of what you've learned and who you've become. I see you happy and smiling, surrounded by both creativity and connection. I see infinite love in your future. And if you stick with me on this journey, we're going to continue to navigate the process, continue shifting who we are, continue learning and growing, and finding meaning through it all. This is the journey. You didn't choose this journey, but you can choose how you navigate it and where you're headed. I believe that you're on the right path and that you need to be on this path, and I'm honored to share my journey with you. I look forward to talking to you again in the next video.